There's the mothership that invaded the planet. Note that it's the mothership.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Who's the pretty blue lady? Are her boobs out of line, or are they symmetrical?
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Dude, Caden, you handsome devil. Why are you so big? I feel like he's in our personal space right now.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
He's sharing his pores with us. He sure is. A vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Thank you, Caden.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I felt bad for Jenkins. Oh my god, that was Jenkins! I just realized that. At the very beginning, when we got there, Jenkins is like, I'm young and I want to be on the battlefield. And our character's like, you know what? Take it easy, take it slow, be safe. Jenkins got killed.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What about Ashley? Was it Ashley? Yeah, Ashley. Where's Miss Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Okay, I literally met him for 10 seconds. Cut me a little bit of slack. And I figured when we met him, it was foreshadowing that he was going to die. He was like like the red shirts of Star Trek, you know? No, Ashley's great. I liked her.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Lieutenant Alenko?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous. And he hates humans.
No. No. Nihilus liked humans. Or he just liked people regardless of their race.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
Yeah.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Good old vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
You're saying that the captain sounds like Keith David? Could be. Could be. I mean, I know they've got some pretty famous voice actors in this game. Like even Fem Shepard,
You're okay, Commander.
the character I am, is a famous voice actor too. Well, let's go talk to Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
The Star of Terra?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, William. So there you go. We got 2 Paragon for being nice.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Commander.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Okay, I like the doctor.
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I like that. That's nice.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh, he's a biotic.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That sounds horrifying. I don't want that in my body.
I should go.
That Neuralink nonsense. Let's go ask Broski about his migraines.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Yeah, that's right. One Spectre killed another Spectre. Dang.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Sure.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
All right, Caden, way to go, bro. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have an elevator. You know what? Let's just take the stairs up. Normandy feels like a big ship. Ooh, let's go talk to, like, sketchy Presley over here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Okay, so you didn't have anything new to add. Maybe our Joker friend up front here. Hi, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, let's do it. So the Citadel was also Prothean. Prothean? You know what I mean.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy?
Oh, Joker.
Firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Oh,
just the ground
snarky.
team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Are we ready for politics? If there's one thing about the prequel Star Wars movies that made them so amazing, it was the politics, right?
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Ashley doesn't like him. See? She doesn't like the politicians. You're a politician, I'm biased, so I can't give a fair opinion. What do you... Yeah, well, you know. Who doesn't love politics in entertainment, video games, movies? This place looks amazing. I'm assuming that's a fake sky. It looks big. Look at the water, looks nice too. Easy decryption. Okay, so this is where the saving comes into play. Yes, please. You're there for the adventure and the politics. I get it. We all are. Nothing beats a good politics to brighten up our day. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during the patrol of Argus Rho Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system. Look at these computers. They look lovely. So apparently I have a map. And here is our journal here. Ooh, so we basically did the prologue. We found the beacon, and now we're on the next mission, which is Expose Saren. And this is the side mission that we just picked up by reading the email there. So there you go. Not the politics. Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. Oh my goodness.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious.
Who are these people?
I spoke with the consul in confidence, and she betrayed that confidence.
Who's this guy?
Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I have so many questions right now. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
No, you're not getting sick too. That's what Shinny said. What the heck is a Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
I mean, I asked, so give it up.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Okay, tell me about your culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
This guy's got a big chip.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Oh my god. Yeah, he is definitely cranky.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Bye.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Okay.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
The Asari consort. You walked in the cold wind? Yeah, that doesn't help.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
This guy is big. He just fills almost the entire screen.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I like his voice. Alright, let's go. It's a very diplomatic answer, yeah, no kidding. So this is a big place for us to explore. Oh, there's the consort chambers. So let's see. Where am I? Okay. Let's go for... Oh, this looks locked. Let's go see what the consort has. There's so many different ways you can approach this. Hi there.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Look at her loveliness.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Trillions of citizens?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay, Rosie, you take care.
Allow me to be your guide.
Wait, is this Avinia?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
That is interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I like how we've got 3 guns. We're just carrying all these guns. Yay. Wow, there's a lot for us to ask.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Wow.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the 2 dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
So what do we think, chat? What do you think that vision that we had means? Ooh, what this? CSEC Academy? Citadel Tower? There's a car? Oh, it's fast travel. Ooh. We can fast travel? Later. Let's explore a little bit. Financial district. Look at all the peoples. Well, that is one heck of a scene right there. This guy's kind of blocking it though. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Game is gorgeous. It is beautiful. Future technology that nobody understands. What's that thing? That's a big boy. Well, the good news is that we can use our guns in here.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
There's a couple more of these crabby things. Oh, another blue lady. Hi, blue lady. Oh, there's a fast travel. Let's go say hello to the blue lady. Hi.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
What exactly is this place?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
So it's a brothel, then? No?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
Oracle?
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Why did she pause and contented?
What exactly do you attend to?
Yeah.
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Is that you, Una? Are you in this video game? Are you able to do that? Is that your magic power? Touch?
I'd like to try out your services.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months? Oh no! Your magic power. If I was to book you, Una, would I have to wait 3 or 4 months?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I guess not, right?
What is the consort? What does she do?
Most of the time, our clients won't realize
All right, we're out of here
seeking until after she has provided it for them.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yay! We get to speak to her! That is one hell of an outfit she's got on. You won't have to wait that long to see Una?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Maybe later? Oh yeah, we should play that power game, right? Oh no, I'm good. I'll wait 3 to 6 months. Thank you very much.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Let's go find out what our needs are, because apparently she can determine that. Oh, they're all wearing the same uniform. Oh, that's adorable. What do you mean I was waiting for this conversation? How do you know? Wait. Who's who in this situation? I guess the acolytes could be all species, I guess, right? But they're all wearing, like, pink. Hi there.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Well, hello there, attendant. You don't even get a name. You know this game? It's been a while since I've played it, so... Hi! Ooh, can we go in here? How do we get into here? Your magic... What shape is that? It's not a sphere. It's like a squish sphere. How do we get in there? Okay,
That
fine.
is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Who the heck are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay, I am digging this lady here. Hurry up.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Is the whole touchy-feely thing meant to, like, persuade me? Because it kind of is working.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I respect him too much?
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why is she in our personal space? What was that all about?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
So basically she wanted to talk to me to put me to work.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Alright, fine. I'll go do your dirty work. We have to go to Korra's den.
That's understandable. Many are unsure.
We're doing great. I know, right? We got notice and then she just... and go do that work for me. Thanks. Okay, so is this a Quarion? Is that what that species is? And I forget what the blue people are. I need to know more. Ooh. Another...
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
It's a Krogan.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Wow. Turian, Quarian, Krogan.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
They are not a threat. Oh, the blue people are Saren. Okay, thank you, thank you. I like the blue people.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
300-year war?
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
To extinction? That's definitely extreme.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my program.
Freaking AI.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
The Turians ravaged them?
That's all for now.
That's enough for a history lesson.
Have a pleasant day.
Damn. So you got human, asari, and then okay, is this a turian? Is this one right? I think that's a turian. What are you? Emporium shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Hi, how are you?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
A lot of goods, I hope.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Fascinating.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
All right, let's have a look.
Worth.
We have
your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Whoa, non-human, standard, and upgrades. Be careful if you are interested in having deep connection with Asari. Danger is my middle name, Cat. Danger is my middle name. Okay, how much is all this stuff? A lot of money. What's this? Sierra Foundation license for Norman Quartermaster. $100. I guess we'll get that. Wow. I don't actually have any junk. How is that even possible? Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff we're gonna have to go through at some point. Okay, so he's got the goods. We need to progress here. Citadel Towers. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Wait, who's this guy?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Well, thank you, I guess, for creeping on me.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
That doesn't sound legal.
Sounds pretty shady.
Yeah.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
You're right. I'm poor, okay? I don't know why you need to do what you do.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Wow, there's a lot to get through here.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Sounds like that's a dangerous place to be.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space.
Politics! Yay.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Us? That's very pleasant for you to say it that way.
I should go.
So he's some sort of like broker of knowledge or something. I don't know. Trust me, I've heard if you pick up all the containers and visit every explorable world, you won't be poor by the end of the game. Fair enough. Danger ignored? What do you mean danger ignored? Oh, I guess that's a bank or something. I don't need that. Citadel Tower. I don't know. I guess we'll go to the Citadel Tower. We're already here. Let's just go to the tower. Wait, am I going the right way? I think I am. Ooh, that's the thing that shot us, our spaceship, through. That's freaking huge. I've heard you can even hit the credit limit. Wow, that sounds like a good problem to have. I'd like to hit the credit limit. Another one of these crab things.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Yeah.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to you about the keeper now.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument,
Relay.
a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Okay.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation?
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That feels suspicious.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Model of a relay is sus.
That's all for now.
It is definitely odd.
Have a pleasant day.
Thank you for all of your information. Let's go do some politics. Politics.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I love the elevator music. That was great. We have arrived.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus? Hi, who are you?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
No, I want to talk to Garrus. No, I want to talk more. Fine. What do we have here? Hello, handsome. Oh, another one of these crab things. Let's run.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Look at these options. Typical, you'll pay.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, he's definitely getting in all the digs.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
How is that safe? There's like no fence on the other side of that thing.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
That was a joke of a trial. It sure was. How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
This guy literally has tunes, wires, metal on him. White Star, he is a trustworthy individual, maybe. I don't know.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Wow, he doesn't like Harkin either. The captain seems to hate everybody.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
The ambassador seems to be the boss here.
Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section.
Oh, that's where the concert wanted us to go to.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
I think we just met him.
Won't come cheap.
I think that was the dude that was like, oh, you're not rich and you don't even understand. When you're rich, maybe you'll understand.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Anderson's a grumpy old grandpa. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at them all.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Yeah, Anderson seems to me like he's a veteran of the politics and a veteran of, the battlefield, and just doesn't have time for it, like doesn't have time for the nonsense. That's sort of the vibe I get.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years.
What?
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
You think he's got a scar on his cheek? It could be. It could be.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Locking up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I like how they've got like imperfections on everyone. This makes it a little more believable. Okay, let's get out of here. We got work to do.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
We got work to do. Enough of this chit chat. What's this guy doing?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Hey there.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Where you going, bro? Don't go.
Yes, is there something you want?
What are you doing? Yeah, no, Harkin was an embarrassment to the entire species. Ouch. Harkin needs a little bit of burn cream.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Wait, who's your favorite, Cat? You said he's my favorite too. Who?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Okay.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
What's the species, then? What's Is he a Quarian?
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Yay!
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay, scientist.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Bye, Turban. I'll do your illegal scanning. For 12 XP, let's go. Who's this guy?
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants, Commander.
Rear Admiral Kahuku. Scanning. Give me all your 12 XP, please. They are the Solarians. Ah. Thank you. A lot of species. They are scientists. Ah. There's one on the council, right? So there's an Asari, a Turian, and a Solarian on the council. And then there's a Krogan, which is the big boy. And then there was the Shadow Broker species, and then the big hippo-looking thing. Volo or Vosco or something, and a lot of species to learn. Okay, I'm not going to go and find all these things, but if I see them all along the way, we'll get them. You have 7 or 8 organic species you encounter. Turian, Krogan, Solarian, Asarian, Volos, Elcor. Elcor is the big hippo-looking thing. Quarian, I don't think we've met. Hanor. What was the Hanor? No, Hanor was the big hippo-looking thing, wasn't it? I've lost track now.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails.
I think the Volos is like the trade people, right? See if there's anyone's over here. No. Okay. Well, we have a few things we can do. We can go to the Shadow Broker. We can go to the bar. Those are the 3 cancel species. Right. Okay, cool. Look at the reflection on the floor. Wow. That's nice. There you found the embassy, Citadel Tower, Emporium, the bank. Elevator time! Hello, everyone.
The council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I hate politics. Me too. Me too. Okay, let's have a look at our map then. Embassy Lounge. Oh, I should probably remove that. I don't need that. Let's go talk to the Shadow Broker. We're right here anyways.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
One of my favorite members of the ship is not in this game, but is a Solarian. Is he in like one of the other Mase Effects? Like, so far we've just got Ashley and Caden, right? That's all we have so far. Is this the right way? Yeah. Let's go talk to the... Oh, he appeared in 2? Ah, okay. So I haven't saved here in a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
We need to talk about your balls. Are they smooth? Or covered in bits of annoying fluff?
Mm-hmm.